What is his source of wealth in opposition? Or is it the case that he is benefiting from this administration than those who birth it? As a matter of fact, part of the money came from monies Mr. Mahama diverted from the state through several corrupt activities that occurred under the erstwhile government, of which we NPP government have been unable to prosecute a majority of such cases. However, a large chunk of the money also came from NPP bigwigs. Indeed, not all NPP faithfuls can be appointees, but all worked hard to birth this government. In fact, some persons who survived incidents that may have taken their lives just to see NPP win power in 2016 are the ones suffering the most. As a foot soldier, what support have you received from the government appointees who you see living lavish lifestyles on social media? I know a government appointee who flies NDC communicators to Dubai for holidays as to stop them from attacking his personality and the agency he heads working as a CEO. Same NDC communicators will sit on TV attacking Akufo-Addo left, right, center and using all manner of words, and that seems not to be a problem for such CEOs and appointees because all they care about is their side chicks and themselves. The benefits Sami Gyamfi and co has received from this government appointee far exceed what constituency executives, regional executives, polling station executives, and foot soldiers combined have received since this party came to power. In recent times, I have been calling on the President Akufo-Addo government and his appointees to publish the list of projects that have been given to regional chairmen, regional executives, and constituency executives since 2016. I have informed the Chief of Staff, the President, Vice President, former General Secretary, and Gabi Ochodako about this issue, and nothing has been done about it. I have on so many occasions informed the President about how myself and several other persons who sacrificed to birth this government have been maltreated by this government, and I don't think the President can on any day deny this. Those who sacrificed the most in 2016 are those suffering the most today. Today, NPP is in power, but callers, social media activists even struggle to make ends meet. If I, Kwame Bafo Abronye, and my colleague regional chairpersons, former constituency chairmen, current and former constituency executives are suffering, how much more a foot soldier, serial caller, social media activist, et al.? It will amaze you that party executives who are industrious farmers are begging for loans from a certain bank, name withheld, to expand their businesses, but to no avail. These farmers have been denied support. Akwasi Ade Odike has been given $50,000 by this same state bank to set up a factory in Kumasi, and absolutely nothing has been done on the purported land. Odike has squandered the money to the bone, and yet he is always on radio and TV insulting the president. Same Akwasi Ade Odike was awarded a Cocoa Road contract worth $10 million and sold it to our chairman for 800,000 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, the contract document of party officers who are sustaining the party, including my good self, contract documents every now and then mysteriously disappear from the Jubilee House. Other die-hard faithfuls have not even seen a contract before. Is Odike better than our regional chairman, our constituency executives, former party stewards who are dying of hunger, or Odike sacrifice more than our teeming food soldiers? Again, Asiadun Ketia in 2018 had mining concession from the late Sir John but NPP executives were denied same. Today, certain appointees are still giving out juicy contract to known NDC officers while our own remain neglected. If Sami Jamfi and co are enjoying today, then we should blame some of these government appointees who are financing them. Okay. Personally, I have stopped defending the party because of this. Some of our appointees pay NDC communicators monthly to stop them from attacking them, but do not care about those who defend the president. If all our ministers and appointees are like Napo, Esla Owusu, Amwakwata, Dr. Friya Koto, Kendapa, and Ken Oforiata, Bafo Ewa, Kennedy Ejapon, Dr. Bodi of Get Fund, and our able and dynamic vice president, then we are good to break the aid, because these appointees and big men are not afraid of any attack from the NDC, let alone bribing them to keep quiet. These appointees, especially head of state agencies, should know that the NPP has a vibrant communication team than the NDC, but because of their wickedness, the party today is suffering. I know several party officers and foot soldiers who are suffering to death but can't speak out. For me, I will speak out. Breaking the aid is possible only if our appointees will stop being self-centered and greedy. The irony is that the few benefiting from this government are rather feeding NDC officers, so that in the unlikely situation when NDC wins power, they will also feed them. In my next episode, I will name and shame NPP appointees funding NDC communicators and anti-Akufo-Addo crusaders. Arise, 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 NPP foot soldiers. Arise to save the party.